what has this haunting been like for you since you have lived in this home?
Hell. It's been hell. Fuck with me, come on. Come on. I know there's something in here. I know there's something in here without her.
The negativity in this house, it just sucks you. It's really kind of hard to describe unless you live here.
October 27th, 2024. News source Virginia Pilot releases an article speaking about a ghost hunting group known as WTCW Paranormal. It was only hours later that I received a consultation request from my website, sent by one Magnolia Smith. The message reads, I live in a house that was built in 1880, and I have lived here for 34 years. My home definitely has something inside. I've always wanted to find out what it was, and perhaps even banish it. A cleansing for sure. Please contact me. Thanks in advance. My curiosity was piqued, but I couldn't get involved quite yet in the midst of building my haunted museum pop-up for an upcoming Halloween market I was headlining. Nearly 1 month later, I received a voicemail.
Hey, William. I was just calling to give you a little synopsis of what's going on. You can call me back at this number or send me a message when it's a good time to call. Thanks.
I called her back almost immediately after, and our conversation was brief yet informative. She detailed that she had read my article and jumped at the opportunity to message me so I could investigate what was haunting her home. She also theorized that the haunting was possibly a result of both the home's age and that her son had tampered with Ouija boards and things of that nature in his youth. I believed that this was just going to be another case for me to look into, but this was much, much more terrifying. So, what was the turning point for you that made you say, I need to call somebody in to figure out what's going on in my home?
It's just the accumulation of the anxiety in this house, the anger that happens like daily. It's just uncomfortable. You can walk outside and things are much better, and you come inside and it's not a good feeling. So I just feel like, again, it was a snowball and it's just gotten to be this huge boulder and it needs to stop.
All right. Well, thank you. Okay. This is the bathroom, pretty much. This is where what happened was the ex-husband, he was getting ready for work or whatever it may be in here. He's getting ready, he finishes up, he walks out. A matter of seconds later, he turns around to come back in, and every object in the bathroom had been flipped on its head. Shampoo bottles, cologne, pretty much everything that could be flipped had been flipped. And he didn't believe in any of the paranormal stuff, so when the rest of the family came home, he barricaded the door and said, don't go in there.
In the very beginning, my ex-husband had taken a shower, cleaned up, and he left the bathroom. He went outside, he forgot something in the bathroom, he went back in, and everything that could be turned upside down was upside down. Everything. He's a non-believer in this stuff, but I think that day turned his thinking around a bit.
This is the mom's bedroom. It's right there. She says she actually has not seen much activity in here. Matter of fact, the son and the daughter seem to be the ones who witnessed most of the activity.
And then the children started telling me that, you know, they would see this pinstripe suit guy, and then they would tell me, you know, their rooms were really creepy, and of course my son dabbled in the pentagrams and things of that nature, and I really wasn't too sure how far into that he got, but the feeling that that's part of this.
Upstairs, Brittany, I want to turn on your head mounted because this one's pitch black. So the upstairs bit of the house is the part of the house where there's the most activity for the most part. Now this is the son's old bedroom, and this seems to be where a lot of the problems have occurred. So as you can see, first thing you see when you walk in, so that's a nice greeting pleasantry. You can see there's a blood pentagram here on the wall. You can see there's blood dripping from the windowsill there, and over there too. Blood dripping from the windowsill. Another pentagram on the bottom right corner of the windowsill. Another one on the ceiling there, and another one. It's just, the more time you spend in this room, the more little things you see. Now, while you weren't at the center of this haunting, I'm sure, you know, being on the same floor as your brother and being around the same age, you got kind of some of those aftershocks of paranormal activity. So can you describe a little bit what your childhood was like growing up in this house and what it's been like living through the later years as well?
Yes, so when I was little, my bed would shake violently, and my mom who slept underneath my bedroom would never hear it. It would happen often. And it was just a really weird vibe upstairs.
Oh my god, that moved for Christmas cover. This one just was. Well, what it seems like was really the daughter had paranormal activity happen, but she was not the curator, if you know what I'm saying. So I would imagine the energy buildup in here is more of just a thing of like anxiety or fear, maybe.
That's exactly what it is. It just feels like something is sitting on my chest.
Right. She talked about sleep paralysis. She also talked about a lot. She would wake up in her bed, like in the middle of the night, to it pretty much shaking, like her bed just shaking like this.
It's almost like a severe feeling of something on the chest, like sitting on her chest and not letting her move.
Well, it's ripples of activity, right? If that's happening down the hall, and it very well could just come over here, you know what I mean? I mean, the act of summoning it is inviting it into the house. It's not invited just into that one room. It can go wherever it wants, effectively. It's like inviting a vampire into your house, pretty much. Now that we had conducted our walkthrough of the house and gotten the account of both the mother and daughter, we could begin our first experiment. During the daughter's interview, she recounted that she tends to avoid the upstairs area entirely, and that since our first consultation, there was an uptick in activity in the house.
And then there's just been a lot of anxiety in the house. A lot of things have been disappearing. Since you've left last, I went upstairs, I closed the door and came back downstairs, and I heard it slam wide open, and no one was up there. And it's just a lot of anxiety throughout the years and not liking to go upstairs, basically.
I wanted to have the daughter in her old bedroom, alone, to to try and provoke this entity into creating observable activity for us to document. We would then be able to monitor this activity using various devices inside the room. I left the following footage mostly unedited because the activity we were able to capture was truly shocking. Have a look yourself. Yep, you have your radio, you just click the button on the side,
Okay.
the other side. Yep,
Gotcha.
and then, okay.
We'll be back. All right. If you're in here, please set off one of the devices. I don't like you being in this house and I'd like you to leave. I'm very scared and I don't believe you can set off one of the devices. So please set one off. Don't ever come in my room or my house. Please leave our house forever. Can you set off a device, please? Thank you. I need you to leave. I do not want you in my room. You will not scare me anymore. I'm going to leave now. And so are you. You need to leave. You need to leave. You are not welcome, and you need to leave. In Jesus' name, amen. You are not welcome. I'm leaving.
There doesn't even need to be a person. So I'm gonna set a camcorder in the sunroom with some equipment, and then you just let the GoPro do its thing there. Boom. Rolling. Great. And we'll just let this hang out in here. Did somebody go in here?
No.
The door was closed. I made sure I closed it out for FaceTiming. It was closed. You can. I'm sure with the camcorder caught it. The camcorder's still rolling.
Get in there.
Yeah, the door was closed. I swear.
That door?
No, no, no.
This door.
This door.
I don't remember. I always
The camcorder. If it happened, the camcorder got it. Like I said, look at the batteries. It lasts forever. Following the immense success of our first experiment, we then began mobilizing to investigate this haunting at the source. Although we had gotten the accounts of the mother and daughter, we had yet to interview what was possibly the most important player of this whole operation, the son. So, what has this haunting been like for you since you have lived in this home?
Hell. It's been hell. We've lost probably thousands worth of dollars from like just them just going missing, things just going missing, things just disappearing, then the pinstripe suit guy, then the light bulb in the barn, to all kinds of stuff. It's just been hell.
Now, when you speak about this light bulb incident, what instance are you referring to specifically?
I was sitting just like this, and there was a fan above me just like this. But the light bulb that was facing the opposite direction, like it was facing where I was looking, unscrewed itself and flew forward, then towards me. In like a V shape kind of thing, with like a curve.
And did it hit you?
It hit the back of my chair.
So how do you feel going up?
That's all.
How does it feel going up?
Not joyous.
Nervous, scared?
Nervous is a good word. Let me write that down.
And of course, if anything happens and you want to pull out, you can just let us know.
Oh, yeah. In here?
Pretty much. I mean, I guess we're just kind of waiting for everyone. So this is the first time you've been in here since?
Like with a ghost hunter for the first time.
Oh, okay, yeah. But like since been up here, how long has it been since you've been up here by yourself? Or I guess just
By myself?
Just coming up here.
Maybe 5-6 years.
So, your mother Magnolia spoke a little bit about, some of the dabbling in the occult and things like that, and that may have made it a little bit worse. Can you elaborate a little bit about what that was like for you?
Sure. I know it wigged everybody else out, but I just thought it was pretty rock and roll. But, looking back, that was really stupid. Don't play with Ouija boards, kids.
You like demonetize me. So, yeah. Okay. Yeah, maybe like hang out over here. Alright, let's go, y'all. Equipment's ready, camera's rolling, good to go.
Alright, I'm up here. Alright, I'm up here. Provocative words. Profanity. Expletives. You're just a bitch ghost, ain't you? You don't like me being here, do you? Do something about it. Nah, with me. Come on. I said with me. Come on. I know there's something in here. I know there's something in here without a pair of testicles. I'm gone. Later. I know there's something in here without a pair of testicles. I'm gone. Later.
What happened?
I'm good. That thing started just f***ing going off, and I'm good. I started pissing it off, and I'm good. Like,
What went off? What happened?
Yeah.
All the sensors,
Everything?
everything that you can imagine. All of the was going off.
That was on camera?
Oh yeah, that's all. I was.
Okay. Are
Yeah,
you okay?
yeah.
Are you okay?
Oh, I'll be a big boy about it, but goddamn.
I'm sorry. Okay.
No, it ain't nothing but a G thing. I'm just.
What do you think?
Did you
Okay.
run on the pad at all? Did we give him the pad?
I think the pad got scared out of his hand though. I don't think. I think you went fight or flight. You okay?
Even the beeping
I'm good. I love you, Mom.
No. Okay. I'm sorry.
in the world. I think that's my love.
Okay. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's okay. Alright.
Beeping went off too?
Yeah.
Everybody, did you feel it in there with you?
Yeah.
Yeah. He was
That's
angry.
why I skedaddled.
Skedaddle.
You were after.
Yeah. Because they
What
started
happened?
f***ing with it.
Somebody give him his amethyst.
They started poking the hole, or tugging on the hole or whatever.
Well, there you go. Hold this so you make you feel better.
Yeah, basically.
Does that make you feel better? Go
It
ahead.
actually kind of does.
Yeah, that's good. Alright, we're recovery mission. Let's go.
That's what the one thing.
Nervous. You were nervous. That's fair.
And you did write that up when we were going up. The initial walk up to the stairs.
How did you know that?
Because I was with him.
Oh, okay. I forgot you walked him up. Yeah. December 4th, 2024. My team and I pack up our equipment and leave our final consultation after gathering as much evidence as possible. Per request of the mother, this evidence was then sent to the team's priest in hopes of having a blessing be put over the home to finally be rid of the demonic entity tormenting this family. 10 days later, on the 14th of December, I was sent a text relaying the results of the blessing. The message reads, "It was great. He is a wonderful person," referring to the team's priest. He blessed the barn and the house. Hopefully things will get better. He didn't think we had any major issues. Thank you and your team for believing us. Thanks for coming out to our house and doing your research. The house does feel better. At the time of recording this, the family has reported no further activity. And so, for the first time in years, the house is quiet.